Hey guys, I'm Danielle. For those of you who don't know, I'm a realtor and I'm a mom of two little boys, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm a little bit of an organizational freak. Don't get me wrong, I'm no Martha Stewart. If you are looking for her, I am sad to say you have come to the wrong place. And I'm certainly not going to tell you to talk to your clothes. Although I do think it's very important to be thankful and respectful of everything that we have. I'm just a practical mom that has some organizational systems in place that really help my family run much more smoothly and efficiently. And so I want to share those things with you and see if they can make your life easier too. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about closets, in particular the toddler closet. I'll do a few other videos about how to organize other types of closets, linen closets, baby closets, adult closets, all that good stuff. But today we are tackling the toddler closet. Come join me. So I just want to start off by saying that I think a really good spot to start in any space you're trying to organize is to try to go through piece by piece every item and decide what you'd want to keep, what can be donated, and what should be purged. I know this can be tedious, but I think that it's a really important step because it gives you a clean slate to work with, and you know everything you're putting back in the space is actually being used. A really good rule of thumb that I use for this is I go through every piece and I just say, you know, if I saw this in a store today, would I buy it? Another little trick that I like to use to determine what my kids are actually wearing is to go ahead and flip every single hanger around backwards, and then when you put in the clean clothes, hang them up just as you normally would. And after 3 months, you're probably going to notice that a lot of the hangers are still backwards. Those are the items that I usually purge. It means they haven't been touched in 3 to 6 months, and they're probably never going to be, so they can be donated. All right, on to the fun stuff, organizing the closet. So when I'm organizing closets, I like to start at the top and work my way down. Now at the top, I just like to keep items that my kids don't use on a daily basis and pretty much never need to get down on their own. So up here, I just have an extra pillow. I have a box full of sheets here. I have a little system for folding sheets that makes bed changing so much easier. I'll share it with you guys if you're interested. And then I have an extra comforter up here as well. So yeah, top of the closet, things that don't need to be used on a daily basis. So working our way down the closet, I like to hang up all of my kids' shirts on the rod here. One thing that makes that really super nice and easy is I have these kid-size hangers. You guys, these are amazing. I would highly recommend them. They fit their shirts perfectly. They come in a variety of colors. I like white, so I got white, but these are awesome. I would definitely recommend them. And then some other organizational tips I have for hanging. In toddlers' closets, I like to separate the short sleeve shirts from the long sleeve shirts. I don't do this in all closets, but for toddlers, I find that it can be really helpful when I ask my son in the morning to go find something that he wants to wear, or say, hey, can you go pick out a shirt? You need a long sleeve shirt today. It's a lot easier for him if all the long sleeve shirts are actually grouped together. And then the final thing that I do is I color coordinate all of the shirts. So all the light colors are together. It looks really streamlined, keeps everything organized, and it looks pretty nice too. I have a little helper here with me, but I just want to say bottoms of closets can get to be such a disaster if you don't have an organizational system in place. So to solve that problem, I went ahead and purchased these little cubby holders. I think I got them at Target. I'll try to put a link below. I've seen them several places, and they come in a variety of colors. I purchased 2 because my son's closet's pretty big, and I put them side by side, which gives me 6 cubbies on each side to store things in. So not only are these, yeah, that's you. Not only are these awesome because they're right at my children's level and they can pull out anything just like he just did quickly and easily, but they also save a ton of floor space in my kids' bedrooms where these things would normally be sitting. Now, there's a ton of different ways that you can utilize these cubby spots. For us, it made sense to put all of my son's books here, and I have a couple little bins full of his toys. Same with on the other side, a couple cubbies of toys and some books. But if you're short on space and you don't have room for a dresser in your child's room, this can also be a really good space to fill each one with a cubby and put PJs, skirts, shorts, anything like that in these cubbies. And you could even do shoes in one of these cubbies. I personally don't keep shoes in kids' rooms because my kids anyways don't put their shoes on until seconds before we leave. So I have a whole different organizational system for our shoes, and I'll do a little video on that for you too if you guys are interested. But anyways, there's just a countless number of ways that you can use these cubbies to help you organize all of your stuff and keep everything neat and tidy. The last thing I want to say about them is it also provides a little ledge up here, which is extra space you can use. Right now, we are displaying all of my son's Paw Patrol figurines. He's really big into that right now. But you could use it for a variety of things and even stack more cubbies up here too if you wanted. On the other side here, I keep a hamper, which is perfect height for toddlers to drop their clothes in. That's a kind of a funny joke. If your kids actually put their clothes in the hamper, please teach me how. Mine don't really use it, but it's actually convenient for me too to have one in every room. And then the other thing I have in here are these awesome blue Ziploc bags. You guys, these are some of my favorite things. I love them. I think they're made for sports equipment and stuff like that, but they're really big and they come in a variety of sizes. I keep one of these in every single closet of my house. In particular, in the boys' rooms, I like to have them because if they're getting dressed and I realize an item doesn't fit them any longer, I can just drop it in the bag, and then once every month or two when the bag is full, I can go ahead and bring it down to the basement to save for when my littlest son gets big enough to wear those clothes, or I can drop it off at a donation center. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video helpful. Do you want to say bye too? Say bye. Say bye. I'd love to hear what you think. Please let me know. I hope you guys continue to have a beautiful day. From our little nest to yours, stay neat.